Hey, if you're going to your Ross, you might want to check out something called Micro Machines Transformers. I got this right here. It was only, let's see, $12.99, and I was like, I'm really confused which day I'm going to put this on. It's like Micro Monday, Transformers Tuesday, or Wheels Wednesday. We'll see. But for this particular one, we're going to take a look at it right now. I just put it all together. All the stickers you have to apply. There's nothing stickered on there by itself. These longer ones, I hope you do better than I did, because it started off fine right here. Let me get it down to where you can actually see it on the same level. Started off fine on this side, but when I got to the end, yeah, I couldn't keep it on the same course. Same thing for this other sticker right here, going all the way down, and then I had some leftovers. Like, oh. So I didn't want to get it too far over to this side. Yeah. I am not good with stickers. I am not, like, they're just not my friends. All right, so we got a whole bunch of stickers. We also got this little sheet that tells you all the other packs you can get, like mystery packs, Transformer World packs. I did not know they were still making Micro Machines at all, even much less I don't know where they find them at. I have not seen any except for this particular thing, and I'm beginning to question how old this thing is, because maybe this is from the 90s. It says Jada or Jazzware, so it's also connected to Jazzwares. So maybe Jazzwares resurrected it. Now, if you're thinking, oh, if this is the back trailer, and it does fold up to be in the back trailer, what about this cab? What does it do? It does nothing. The cab itself has got some pretty good detailing for something you're not going to really play with. I mean, honestly, there's something right here, and they give this neat little tech spec thing, which I think is cool. He's an Autobot, so I don't know if that's showing up on the camera, but right here, it just looks like some kind of chip that you take a picture of, but nope, it's an Autobot symbol. So this little thing comes in handy. I thought at first I was having to put that big sticker back there on top of this, but if you look through it, at the top, you can't tell what that stuff is. When you look through it, you got Bumblebee and then his tech specs, and then you can only see Bumblebee right there, and instead of all that Micro Machines in red, you see Transformers, and on the end it says Optimus Prime. Well, we got to use this to see what it says. So it shows Optimus Prime, his tech specs, and then you cover it up, or you get the red thing out, and you don't see Optimus Prime's tech specs, you just see a picture of Optimus Prime. So ironically, Bumblebee and Optimus Prime do not technically come with this. I know the trailer is Optimus Prime. You're like, well, does it come with anything? Because let's play with it with Hot Wheels. Oh no, Hot Wheels are a little too big. So here's a cab for Hot Wheels. Too big yet too small. Oh, and you don't really need it. Like these little things right here stabilize it, but you can put right there. That's how it's supposed to be up. Let's keep the little pieces on there. There is a little vehicle that comes with it. Let me get all the pieces back in place. Where is it at? Oh, it's got right here. Mine came without this side in, so I had to get the screwdriver out and fix it. Now, wow, how does it stay on there? Is it magic? Is it magnets? No, it's not either one. It is holding on by a clip on the back side. And I got another little thing to check out. So let's check out, see if he's a good guy or a bad guy. He is an Autobot. Who is this? Well, this is obviously Trax, the Corvette from the Hot Wheels. Now, this is another Corvette. Size comparison, not the same size, not even in the same scale. This little Micro Machine vehicle right here, it's much more tiny. I would say it's about 1 inch long, but I would be almost correct. It's about 1.5 inches long. And for centimeters, for those who don't live in America, it is about, I'd say 3.5 to, well, yeah, a little bit over 3.5 centimeters long. So let's see what all it can do. We got the car can disperse from there, go down this ramp. Then it can go up this slide, or I hate to get it go down because I might not be able to catch it. Yeah, it goes down the slide like it's a sliding board. It's got that shape to it like a sliding board. But let's say he climbs up and he wants to go back behind here. You can still see him going behind there. And then you go through this garage door. Now, my little brother would have spent hours playing with this, because every time I buy something like this, I think about how my little brother used to love playing with this stuff. He had all these Micro Machine play sets. And there's this teeter-totter thing, so I guess you have to drive up on this. And while your tires are in place, it teeter-totters down for you to go to the other side. And I keep knocking this thing off. And then you have to pay the toll to get out of the booth. You go down off of the ramp right here. Now I wonder if they made other sets you connect to. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm sure you can spend all day trying to come up with ideas of what you're creating here. Like maybe over here he's getting some kind of checkup for his diagnostics. It actually shows, like, once again, Bumblebee, which is not part of this. So I wonder if Bumblebee's supposed to be made. Let's look at this one more time. It's got all the different ones they made at that same time. Transformers Series 1's micro pack. I don't see these as being Transformers. But maybe over here we got, oh, we'll see. They're showing one Bumblebee. This is the movie Bumblebee. Very strange indeed. All right, so again, we got lots of little play features here, and you could probably spend all day coming up with ideas. Like we're going for a diagnostic, and then maybe this is like some kind of balance check. All right, it doesn't like you have any loose wheels. All right, you're free to go out, and well, this thing doesn't want to stay put. So if you don't need to take it apart when you put it back into the trailer mode, this might need to be glued down. This is the only thing that seems to not want to stay in place. This stays in place pretty well. This goes in place. This might need to come out. But after you get it all together, there's stickers here, 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 here on both sides. Now I don't know which way you're supposed to put this one. I decided to put it facing this way since you're going to be mostly playing with it this way. There's also a sticker here and a sticker here, which I did not do a good job with. And this one was hard to get to. There's no easy way. If you're having a hard time getting stickers on like this and that, take this off. It comes off. I don't know if it's supposed to come off, but it does. All right, so there's some instructions here on how to put it together, and we're going to use those to take it apart. It does show other things like it says how to clean your playset and how to train your dragon. So there is some kind of hub you can connect to for other things. And locking the cab, well, that's easy. You just pull it up. Dual position escape ramp. You can do it this way, which is what I thought they wanted me to do, but you can also do it the other way, which make it actually do a nosedive. There's some hideaway parking. Oh, so there's some hideaway parking in here. I didn't even see that. So you can put all your other cars that you may be getting. There's the dynamic body scanner, is what they call this right here. And it's a second level access ramp. All right, so when you're putting it back up, when you're wanting to, like, oh, okay, we're done playing for the day. So what I would do, actually, since this car is, you know, got a special space right here, I'd just put it right there. And then I might even go like this because it doesn't really do much on the bottom. It just shows up right there. But if you're afraid you're gonna lose it, you can always like whip it back around the other way. This thing's gonna keep coming off. Some pieces you're gonna have to take off, like this piece right here. There's no way you can pull that over and get it back into the playset mode. All right, so we got this folds up. This piece needs to come off right here as well, the red ladder. All right, it looks like a ladder to me. Sliding board. I would just stack all that stuff right there. It looks like that tow bar, it might be fun to glue it into place. This might need to come off. Let me check. Yeah, because it's just going to push everything else down. So this is one of the pieces I don't like to have to keep taking off if I was one who plays with this thing on a regular basis. And if I had cars in there, I'd probably fold it more like this way, like making sure the cars don't escape. All right, to close it up, unfortunately that's going to have to come off. Hopefully I won't take off the little thing too, but I will. So you're going to take the thing completely apart every time you want to play with it and then put it back up. Okay. All right, I'm trying to figure out how to get it back together without... All right, maybe I should just take all the pieces out because evidently they're scooting all over the place, including that piece. All right, snatch that into place. Now we can put all these pieces back in there because they'll fit in the places that... All right, whatever. Okay, so now we got this part wrapping around. What? Oh, see, those things are going in the same place. They're competing for space. Ironically, this was all inside of, well, no, actually this is in a bag. I remember now. It was in a bag inside the part of the box that you don't really think about most of the time. All right, finally we got it all back together, and I forgot a piece. But that's the great thing about having it together now. I can just slide it in there. And then this piece, now it's all in there. And you just put the truck, now it locks into place and it's got the little thing right there. And if you don't leave that down there, you can maybe spin it around, but I don't know if you can do it now. If that bothers you, definitely just take it off. Put it back inside. And we got, this is what it looks like in trailer mode. And I do wish this would at least transform, because it's just nothing but a big block right there. That's all it is. It doesn't serve any purpose. I know it's supposed to be aesthetically, oh, it looks like Optimus Prime now. But I feel like they could have done a little bit more with this part right here. They could have just done one more thing with it. But for $12.99, do you think this is a good deal? I have absolutely no clue, because I've never, I bought Micro Machines like 40 years ago, probably 30 years ago. I remember getting them at the KB Toy Outlet in Burlington, like when I was a kid. But that was like the last place I remember buying any of these Micro Machines, and they were like the little 3-packs. So $12.99, was this a good deal? Was this something you were going to pick up? Are you a Transformers fan? Are you a Micro Machines fan? Are you just a Wheels fan? Just comment below and let me know. Have a great day.